Okay, so you know I'm on this kick of this book, and I got Ida in front of me and a cat behind the computer, so the video may end very early, which I'm sure a lot of you are saying, yay! Anyhow, so right now we're going to do A Time to Cast Away Stones. Andy Rooney is funny. His writings are hilarious. Did you know he died at age 92? Yeah, just like 2011, I think it was. 92 years old. Put me out in my 70s. I'm sorry. Wow, I hope he was. Yeah, I'm not going to go there. Anyhow, okay, so I think he's funny because he's a, a collector, but yet not really intending to collect. He's sentimental. So he's funny. He's what they were called before they were called hoarders, but yet even then there's a line being drawn. Okay, our trash collector comes twice a week, but this isn't enough for Margie. No. Recently, born again neat freak, who until yesterday was as messy as I am, gets religious and calls a guy in the yellow pages to cart away stuff for $25. Suddenly, she's Mrs. Clean. I am way I am much perplexed by what has come over her until I learned there will be a meeting of 9 women on her speakers committee in our living room on Thursday morning. Presumably, I can't pronounce this. I can't pronounce it. They won't be able to decide who gets to speak until next fall if we don't have the trash in our driveway carted away before sundown on Wednesday. At the appointed time, the truck arrives, not with one, but with 2 trash men, and they are trash men to behold. They are stripped down to the waist and ready for heavy work. I'd strip down to the waist more often myself, if I was as muscular as they are. The truck is a compactor with a capacity enough to crush all the junk in our town on any given day. It's all ours today. We have put some things in our driveways for them, and Margie is still hunting for more. The pile consists of some old boards from a packing case the new refrigerator the packing case a new refrigerator came in, a Coleman stove that never worked, some branches, 50 feet of hose that leaked, and 2 plastic pails with holes in them. I could get the whole mess in the trunk of my car. Where's the stuff? One of the men asked, standing 3 feet in front of the stuff. We point. Is that all? He wouldn't have brought all his muscles if he had known there was that little. What about those old skis? Margie says, and I'm not putting a question mark after that because she isn't asking me. She's planning on throwing away the skis. They're beautiful, I say. They're hickory. Yes, she says, and you've had them since you were in high school. They're the kind you had before you wore ski boots and bindings. You just kick the toes off your shoes. You just kick the toes of your shoes into the leather strap. I like them, I say. What about the old tire in the back of the shed? Why don't they take that? Toby just jumped down. I told you there's a cat behind the computer. Anyways, where am I at? Oh yeah, the old tire in the backyard. Okay, what about the old tire in the back of the shed? Why don't they take that? It's not an old tire, I say. It's perfectly good. It doesn't have 1,000 miles on it. Yes, but you haven't owned a car it would fit for 10 years. What if someday I do get a car that it fits? Ridiculous, Margie snaps. I suppose that's why you're keeping that broken shovel too, and the rusty lawn fertilizer. And what about, how do you have, oh, it must be a little machine, the rusty lawn fertilizer. What about the half bag of cement? Or is that a rock you put in a bag? What good is that board over there, the one you screwed roller skate wheels to when you wanted to move the refrigerator? You can throw out the cement, I concede. What about the shovel? I'm going to get a new handle for it. And that bicycle is no good. It doesn't even have gears. It's just taking up space. It's a good bike, I say. I'm going to clean it up and oil it someday. That's what this place is for, is to store things in. Not if you're never going to use them again, it isn't. This idea is where the line is drawn between two people. One who wants to throw things out, and people who want to keep them. When I keep something, it's not always with the idea that it will ever be useful to me again. There are useless things taking up space everywhere in my life that I keep because I like. If I die with these possessions, someone else can throw them out. Someone it won't hurt. Why should I do it if it hurts? Oh, Margie. Oh, no. Oh, say, Margie says to the two men. Come up to the back stairs a minute, will ya? Remember that part, because the next story is what makes this story so friggin' funny. A minute later, they emerge with the crib we have kept in the house for Christmas and other visits from the grandchildren. We have 4 children, 3 married, 1 unmarried. We have 3 grandchildren now, Justin, Ben, and Alexis. Alexis is the youngest, but she's 5. I hope Brian doesn't find out his mother's given up all hope and thrown away the crib. So, I'll get to the next one next. It's like reading a good book can only be done if you're comfortable. And I just can never find the comfortable position to read a book in. This way, I mean, that light up there hurts my eyes because it's focused right in there. Laying on my back hurts my neck. Sitting straight up, I'm hunched over. So it's like, I've got to figure out my reading style, I suppose, so I quit losing my spaces. Oh, yeah. I'm dressed today because I had to go out in public. Okay.